I got all my stripes in this motherfucker, so just call me Colonel Cash Out. You niggas like it. Let me show you how I'm coming. 6'3". I'm better known as Hood Star. If you don't know me from the hood, check me out on World Star. Shout out to my shooting guard, yeah, he'll shoot. If we catch.
Greetings, never quitters. Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be talking about chemistry, having chemistry with people, and what chemistry looks like. But before we get started, you know I gotta turn to a YouTuber real quick. Make sure you hit that like button or that dislike button, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. You gotta run it up all summer and help my videos get out into the algorithm. But with that being said, let's get into the video. So, chemistry, right? So, I just woke up not too long ago and it got me thinking. I was just thinking like, how come certain people can just talk, or how come I can just talk to certain people and how come I can't? Now let me start off by saying, I can talk to anybody. If I really tried, but that's what thing I'm talking about. See the word I use, tried. But how come I could just talk to certain people without trying that hard? And how come I feel like I gotta talk to other people and I feel like I gotta put in a little bit more effort? That's because it all comes back to chemistry. Like I was just talking about off camera. I like this shit. This is why I feel like the self-development channel is perfect for me, because these are literally everything I talk about is stuff I talk about off camera. That's the crazy part about it. Like some of this stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of this stuff that I talk about, I'll be literally talking about it off camera. And I'm like, damn, like I said, I could name countless times I have hella conversations with myself just like this right now, off camera. And I thought to myself, like, why didn't I record that? That could have been a good video. So every chance I get, I'm gonna capitalize off of it. I'm gonna turn it into a video, and I'm gonna get this content out for y'all, because this is stuff that can actually help people. See, that's why I said self-development channel is perfect for me, because this is stuff people want to know all the time. This is stuff people go through and experience on a everyday basis. So this is what I gotta say about it. When it comes down to chemistry, or how come you could just see certain people and it feels natural, they just talking to you, just see certain people talking and you look at them, it's like they just seem so natural in their element, because yeah, that's how it is. So this is why certain people could talk to each other naturally and it feels natural and certain people can't, because it comes down to chemistry when you have to a person. When people have chemistry, and when I say chemistry, see what I'm saying? See, chemistry doesn't just means romantic. Chemistry is not just romantic. It's with anybody. You can have chemistry with anybody. With friends, with just people, with males, females, it don't matter who it is, with dogs. For real, chemistry work always. It's not just limited to a romantic setting or a standpoint. It's about everybody. So this is why certain people could talk to each other naturally and certain people can't, because they got chemistry. It all comes down to how much chemistry you have with a person and how much chemistry you don't have. And this is the thing about chemistry. Chemistry isn't gradual. It isn't a gradual thing that builds up. Like, okay, maybe if I stay around this person a certain amount of time, maybe we'll start having chemistry. No, you don't start having chemistry. Chemistry is immediate. It's instant. It's right off the bat. As soon as you and that person see each other, or as soon as you meet a person, chemistry is like this. It's automatic. I think a lot of people get that confused. They think that, okay, maybe at some point we'll start having chemistry. No, you cannot start having chemistry. Chemistry is just, you either have it or you don't have it. It's immediate. It's automatic. It's right off the bat, you know? And this is why a lot of relationships fail, because people thinking they can force themselves to have chemistry with a person. You just can't. You just gotta naturally click with a person. That's why it's people on this world that's for you, and it's people on this world that's not for you. And that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. All right? It's billions of people on this world. It's somebody out there you got chemistry with. It might take you a little minute to find them, okay? But it's somebody out there. You can't, this world wasn't just created for you to not have chemistry with nobody. No, at some point you're gonna meet somebody that you click with. Okay. So chemistry, like I said, is really instant. You will know it, like you can just feel it. That's the thing about chemistry. Chemistry is easy. It feels easy. Ain't it just certain people you could talk to, and you feel like you don't have to try that hard. It just feels easy, because that's how it's supposed to feel. It's not supposed to feel hard or difficult. It's literally supposed to be easy. And that's what you would know about chemistry. If you got chemistry with somebody, it'll just be naturally, okay? It'll flow. It just will. You know, it's supposed to feel natural. It's supposed to feel right. Okay? Cause I noticed this, like, and here's another thing. Don't think just because you share blood with somebody, aka family, that y'all gonna have chemistry. Most of the people in my family, I don't really have chemistry. As far as like talking wise, like, can we have a conversation? Sure, like I said, I can have a conversation with anybody, but is it gonna feel natural and right? Most of the time, no, because we don't have that much chemistry. Even with family, just because you're family with people, don't think that y'all automatically gonna have chemistry. No, it don't work like that neither. I don't care if y'all share blood. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if you came out her stomach. Just because she's your mom, you're not gonna have chemistry with her. You're not. Yeah, or it's don't expect to. Some people really do have chemistry with their moms and their dads. Okay, that's great. But everybody don't have that, okay? Everybody don't have chemistry with their family. So that's what chemistry look like. Chemistry is supposed to be something that's very natural. You can feel it. That's the thing. You can just feel it. I'm telling you, certain people, you could talk to them. It's not too hard. It just feels right. That's how it's supposed to feel. It's supposed to feel right. It's supposed to feel natural. It's supposed to feel like this is something that I just don't have to try for. That's what chemistry look like. Don't go out here trying to force yourself to have chemistry with people. No, you can't. Chemistry isn't forced. Chemistry is natural. You either have it or you don't. Okay, that's the thing about it. You just have it or you don't have it. So, and that's why it's different people for everybody. Certain people have chemistry, certain people don't. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, and here's another thing. You want to know how to have chemistry with people, you just gotta go out and experience the world. You gotta see. It ain't this is what I'm saying. This is the shit they don't teach you in school. It ain't a fucking handbook that's gonna show you how to have exact perfect chemistry with somebody. No, that's just something that's just you gotta experience for your own. You gotta find it without trying to find it. You feel what I'm saying? Or without trying to look too hard. Go out into the world, meet people, try to find people, and just talk to everybody, because that's how you'll find out. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm probably gonna end off with this. That's how you'll find out. That's exactly how you find out. Just start talking to people. If it seems like it's hard to talk to them, then 9 times out of 10, you don't have chemistry with them. 99% of the time, you're not gonna have chemistry with them, because I told you what chemistry look like. Chemistry is like how I am now. I don't feel too pressured. I don't feel too hard. I have perfect chemistry with myself. It's myself. I'm gonna go, baby. I love myself. This is babe. But see what I'm saying? This is what chemistry looks like. When you can talk so freely and the words flow like water, that's chemistry. Go out, start talking to people, and see if you can talk to people like this, where you don't have to think too hard about what you're saying. I'm putting 0% effort into what I'm saying right now. My words I'm just talking. My brain is just formulating words, and I'm not thinking at all. That's what chemistry look like. So when you going out talking to people, and if you feel like you gotta think for every little thing that you say, you feel like it's super hard to talk to them, then you don't have chemistry with them. And you walk up to a person, and it's one person, and you just talk to them, and everything just feels right. It feels natural. You just feel it. You just naturally feel like you can open up to them more and talk to them. Then you have chemistry with them, because that's what chemistry is supposed to be. You're supposed to naturally feel like you can open up to them. You're supposed to naturally feel like you can talk to them without it being too hard. That's what chemistry is supposed to be like. Everybody don't have that. So it's certain people in this world that's put for you, and certain people in this world that's not for you. A lot of people ain't gonna meet that standpoint. That's okay. Those are special reserved spots, baby. That's all that is. Those special reserved spots for people that's supposed to be just like you. Everybody's not meant to share that special thing with you. Is you got to go out and meet people and find those people and naturally attract those people. I ain't even gonna say, I'm gonna stop saying fan, not fan. You gotta naturally attract those people into your life by radiating the right type of energy, putting in that self-work, and talking to people and see who you click with. Chemistry is, y'all click. Like, this motherfucker, you know it's gonna be a good time when I meet this motherfucker. You know you got your little best friend, whoever that might be to you. That's what chemistry is. Don't ever try to force that. That can't be forced. You can't force that. That has to be inherently innate. So chemistry comes down to, right off the bat, who has it, and it's supposed to feel natural. And you notice, like I said, you talk to somebody else, or even this, you talk to somebody and then you see them talk to somebody else, and it just seems way more natural when they talk to another person. It seems like they have chemistry with that person better than they have chemistry with you. Is because they and that other person have more chemistry than you have with that person. So you talk to somebody, and then, like I said, this could be friends, family. It don't always have to be romantic. You just talk to somebody, and then you notice when y'all talk, it's awkward, it's weird, it's them weird silences, them awkward silences, and it kind of seems like it's hard for them to talk to you. But when they talk to somebody else, it seems like it's easier for them to talk to other people. It's easier for them to open up to those other people than it is with you. It's because you and the other person don't have chemistry. So don't feel bad about that. It ain't nobody's fault. Don't feel bad because you don't have chemistry with nobody. It's just you have chemistry or you don't. So that's what it is. Stay positive, have a good day, and never give up.